Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Thank you for coming and spending some time today with me in my studio. I'd like to say welcome to all our new friends that have subscribed to the channel and all my existing lovely, wonderful friends. Happy to have you back. Oh, we have Gigs in the room. Hi, honey. How are you? The weather today is kind of brisk but sunny. Daddy! Happy Saturday, everyone. Now you two girls play nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be working on a couple things that I'm also going to do. I'm creating it with a new digital kit for another journal I'm working on, but I'm going to do the same creations for the Vintage Purples kit. So if later you want to make what I'm making, you will find that in the kits or the journals that I'm working on. So, and the Handies is here to say hi and love. All right. All right. Go play. So hello everyone. All my wallflowers up there. We'll give it a few minutes for people to get in, and Debbie will be streaming today at 3:30 after me. She is going to I will wait until the package comes. I like surprises. Good surprises, anyway. Bad surprises, not so much. What was I saying? Oh, Debbie did purchase from Line Dot Arrow and oh gosh, really, Lorna tailor-made journals, digital collage packs from both, so I guess that's what she's going to be working on today. I seen your picture that you started your collage, or are you saying you're starting more? I could have worked on more on the cover today, but I really wanted to wait until we got more of the journal put together, or actually more towards the end probably, before we finish the Vintage Purples journal cover. But again, like I said, today the pockets and stuff that I'm working on today in the other new journal I'm working on, I'm also going to incorporate with the Vintage Purples kit. So I'm going to be having them in both journals, because they're both. I'm doing the same type of journals for both. You have your list for her shop, okay? Well, do it in whatever you have. I'd rather you be creative than not, right? You know, it's. Oh, college. Okay, I thought you meant collage. Okay, never mind. I get it. And you're adding more, okay. So, yeah, we're gonna have. I'll give you guys a little quick. My sissy poo. I will show you guys what I'm working on. As far as the design. Ollie, no, he does not like that. Macy, quiet. Love and hugs, everyone. All those coming in. Go lay down. Lay down. Well, sit is halfway there. Yeah. Are you a good girl? No, you're a pain in my butt. getting up on my desk all the time, barking on my videos. What? You're gonna say hi? No, you're just gonna paw me to death? Okay, get down. No, you can't paw me to death. Sorry. Hopefully, and the reason why, oh, I might have to let them out. Hold on, I'll be right back. Out. You already said hello. Listen for the doggies so you can close, or when they come back in or whatever. Okay. Another reason why I had to switch gears today, well, I was going to do this anyway, another day, but the reason why I'm switching for today is because I'm still waiting for my ink delivery. I did try to go to Office Max and Staples yesterday. Everybody's out of the ink that I need. So that was a no-go. So I'm still unable to print the kit that I need for the Vintage Purples journal. I'm like, OMG. So that's my woes. Hi, Nash. Welcome, honey. Hello to all those coming in up in the wallflower seats and our friends coming in today. Chat, love and hugs to everyone. Oh, and now the dogs are going to bark. Melody, go get the doggies in, because all they're doing is barking.
They're barking because of the neighbors.
I know, call them in. Thank you. Hopefully my mailman will come early like they usually do during my stream, and I'll be able to put it, if the ink comes, crossing fingers, I'll be able to throw it in the printer and print the pack. Okay, it's 10 minutes in, I'm not waiting. So, okay, Melody, just wait for him to come. You don't need to keep screaming. Just wait there so you can close the door. Go wait there so you can close the door. All right, so this is, and I don't know if you, are you guys close enough? This is the color scheme. I'll tell you about these fabrics in a minute. That I'm going to be working with for this journal. This is just extras from Cutoffs. Not sure if all of them will be incorporated, but like this I definitely want on there. And this I'm putting on there. This I'm putting on there. This is a maybe. I don't know about this, but definitely going to put this on there. I want to do some slow stitching on this, so maybe a little bit of this, and this is going to go, some of this is going to, not this much, we're gonna cut down, but this is going to go over the spine, right? And then I'm gonna have some, let's say something like, you know, something like that, right? So we have a little bit coming out from the spine, and then this goes over the spine, and then I'm going to put all this other stuff on here. Now, let's talk about this, and I'm going to be doing more of this. This is, where's that up? This is a very sheer, silky fabric that looked like this. It was very pink. So I thought, well, I'll add some green to it and kind of get like a olivey greeny brown because it's pink. Pink and green don't really mix very well. Well, when I started working with this fabric with water, this must be dyed, because all the dye, as you see, came out. You can still see little remnants of it in places, but yeah, this was this. Which was great. I didn't have no problem with, so this is not going to be pink eventually. But I used to dye this, to get all these lovely greens and orangey yellows and stuff in the fabric, and, you know, throughout, I used magicals, because magicals are permanent, remember? So I'm going to be doing more of that, and somehow I'm going to be incorporating these, and I might do some slow stitching on these too. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So, and this is the journal cover that I did, and I learned some things by doing the other journal cover. As far as this is actually one layer of the calico on the inside, and then a layer of the calico on the outside, and then my top fabric. And so I like the feel of it better. I also, learned my how you can still see some of the stitching, but it's kind of covered by the way I did the overlay of the outer fabric, so I like that. So yeah, that's what this one's going to be. And so this journal, I chose all these colors, and I'll show you why. That's so pretty. That's from that batch of those fabrics that I got. Those little snippets. Okay. The kit that I'm working with, if you're not familiar, Tracie Fox from LoveJunk Journals and ARTYmaze are quite known, famous, whatever you want to call it, here on YouTube for junk journal. And they collaborated, I don't know if it was this year, last year, whatever, they collaborated to create a kit called Natures Remedies. These are not their papers. So, but I'm going to incorporate some of these too into the pack. So I'm going to quickly flip through. Now each one, I just put the links to, hi Pookie, love honey. I put the links to their YouTube channels here, because they are here on YouTube. And you can find them on Instagram and Etsy. And if you go to Etsy, when they collaborated to create this digital, half the designs, they collaborated together, both their designs, and then half of this full kit, ARTYmaze put in her shop, and half of the kit Tracie Fox put in her shop. So to get the full kit, you'd have to purchase from both, which I did. But you can definitely purchase from one or the other, and get and create based on only one person's kit. It's fine. But I'm gonna flip through because I purchased both. Some of these might be double because I did print some in duplicate. So, and this is a beautiful nature floral botanical kit. I love it. You see, there's a duplicate, I think, of that first one. Oh no, it's not a duplicate. Nope, not a duplicate. It's different. But yeah, you got some line paper here. You got some just pretty papers, cover papers. You got envelopes and tags and tickets. And see, this was a bad print, but I've got another one somewhere. This is for a booklet, to make a booklet, field notes booklet, pockets, other pockets and tags. They really give you everything to create a journal and the add-ons, the extras, the ephemera within their kits. I love Gypsy. How are you? Welcome to the live. Thank you for coming down and saying hi. I hope you're doing well today. How long is this your first time here, or have you been secretly wallflowering for a while? Again, I'd like to say hello to all of our new friends. My channel is growing, and our little family is growing. So thank you for coming and joining me and our friends here at the channel and subscribing, and a special love and hugs to everyone, but especially my moderators. They're in chat, and all my old subscribers and those that have been subscribed for many years too. So love to everyone today. Happy Saturday. Okay, back to the kit. We're going to do something fun with one of these triple tag. It's going to be a pocket thingy eventually, but yeah, I mean, just look at all this yummy goodness. I could not purchase these kits. Debs! I'm not out of glue. I'm out of ink. So hopefully the mailman will come any time now, as he usually does. So you can see the differences in the different kits, like by the tags that are on here. So like, I mean, just look, you get a whole bunch of different, you know. I really recommend buying both, but if you can only get one, please do so. Well, that's awesome, Gypsy. Thank you, Terry Lee. Yeah. Hi, Tara. Elmaris. Hi, dear. Hi, everyone coming in. Love and hugs to everyone. But again, so if you can only get one, get one. But look at this fun little tall pocket and the tag that goes in it and the butterflies. And now so between all the botanicals and stuff, I mean, that's why this cover was perfect. And why I've chosen the yellows, the greens, the beiges to go with this journal. And yeah, so hopefully my ink will come. If my ink comes, I will quickly print out the Vintage Purples kit. But look at all this stuff. Now again, this is 2 kits, but each one of them, it doesn't matter which one you get. If you can only get one, you're going to get everything you need, all the ephemera, all the tags, the pockets, so you'll get enough to make a journal for yourself or to sell or whatever. But they really do have beautiful kits to work with. Some of it's in duplicate, like I said. If you see something that's similar or the same, that's, yeah, well, I thought I had all these turned right. Guess I didn't. These are very pretty. They are from Tracie Fox, LoveJunk Journals, and ARTYmaze. They collaborated either this year, or not this year, 2020 or 2019, I can't remember. And they each took half of a large kit. So this is a 60-page kit, let's say. So they each took 30, and if you go to their shops, you'll get one set from one portion of it from that person and the other portion from the other person. So you're not going to get duplicate. How many ever pages are in the kits, then they took that total and then they split it up. They collaborated to create all of this. I love the kit. You guys know my love of vintage and florals and botanicals and stuff. That's really where love Tracie Fox, LoveJunk Journals, and ARTYmaze. Again, I did link their channels, their YouTube channels, for all 4 people that we're going to work off of today in the description box. But if you go to Etsy, you will find ARTYmaze and Tracie Fox LoveJunk Journals. I highly recommend, again, getting both kits. But if you can only afford one, get one. Or at least heart them now, save them, and then we can work on it. This is something extra, but I want to throw this in there somewhere. So let's talk about what we're going to do today, because we're not going to work on the journal cover, because I want to do some slow stitching and stuff, so I'm going to do that off camera. So I'm going to set that over there. We are going to make with this, this is some pages from the, let me get the book, the Edith Holden, Edith Holden, Diary of an Edwardian Lady.
Mama,
Yes.
can I help you?
No. You can watch and be quiet, but no helping, baby. Not today. So this book is awesome, and just the color of the paper just makes me, it's just lovely. So I think I pulled out a page or two of this before and used it somewhere. You might have seen that before. So we're going to make a folding double pocket thingy majigger with this. And that was inspired by Izzybee Creations here on YouTube. She has a tutorial. And also we're going to make a music paper pocket that's going to go, you know, one side on one the signature, and then there's going to be some papers, and then the other side on this side. So those are those two pockets. And then from I was also inspired by TheBookVandalShop here on YouTube, and she did a file folder pocket insert thingy that we're going to work on as well. So we have all that fun stuff to do today, and you know, hopefully we'll get it finished. I don't know where to start. Let's start with these pockets, because yeah. So what I'm going to do is, this is going to be, I think this was going to be the pockets. These are going to be the back pages, right? And it's good. We're going to cut this down. Yeah. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these all to 6 wide. Get out my, because my journal pages are usually 9 by 6. So it's just an easy size to work with. So that's what I do. And my thing came out. Oh no. Come on. Where are you going? Oh, over here. Okay. I hate cutters. These kinds of cutters, only because they do that. They're things like, anyway. This is extra. I don't need this. And then we'll figure out that later. So this we need to be 6. I want to keep it, I don't want to cut off the butterflies. Well, let's clear up this side first. Let's do that first. We'll take off this rough edge. Normally I'm okay with the rough edge, but not for this project. And then let's cut this to 6 wide. Perfect. And I'm going to save this. This will go somewhere. Actually, let me put my eyeballs on and see what you guys are all talking about. Chris! Hi, dear. And Lise! Okay. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Happy Saturday. Thanks, Debs. Yeah, ARTYmaze. Yeah. Both of these gals. Highly inspiring, and I love their kits. Again, you know, you guys know I don't usually, you know, fan love on people very often, but I am a big supporter of the small shops, you know, those of us that are here creating and trying to, you know, as long as they're good people, right? So, wait a minute, do I want to keep that 38? Let's keep that 38. Let's chop off this. Okay, that's 6. That's good. Yes, I like that. Yeah. That's going to be on the back. This one now here is got to be on the front. We're going to keep that. Oh, wait, which way do I want to go? Let's keep that 60. That's how much am I going to lose? Oh, not much. Okay, good. Take that down to 6. These are from the Edith Holden books. Yeah, or if you're talking about the links that Debbie is putting in, yes, that's the kits that are going to be in this journal. And for those that came in late, if you go back, you'll see my talk about all of this. But this is the aesthetic of the cover. It is cloth, and there's going to be more put on it, and some slow stitching, and yeah. So, now, this, oh, I need this to be in half, right? Well, how long is this? This is 9. Okay, so it is 9. So 4.5. Let's see what 4.5 looks like. Might be a little tough. So let's take off. Let's take off that, 1/2 inch there, and 1/2 inch there, and then we'll cut this in half, because this should be, yep, 8, okay. So do this exactly at 4. And again, we said this was 9, right? 9. Okay, great. So I do actually need to cut off just, do I want them smaller than I want them slightly shorter or slightly in, so just smidges, now that I think about it. So just smidges. I'm just going to take off like 1 inch here. Then my size. So I should have thought about that when I was cutting before. So that'll give us, and then oh, well, this is going to be well, now I have to do it. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. Go another 1/4 inch, just so it comes in a little bit on the width. Okay. There. So it's not this. I want it slightly in from my page pockets. Okay, and then this. Which way do I want it? Oh, what did I do? Oh, because I didn't cut off the other 1/4 inch there. Make sure. Okay, I've got to take a 1/4 inch off here. And then another 1/4 inch on that side. That's fine. Just so it, like I said, just so it comes in from my actual pages that I'm putting in. I don't want it to be even. Okay, perfect. And then these need to come in a 1/4 inch too. Let's see, what do I want to lose? Okay. So 5 1/4, and I think 8 3/4 maybe, or no, 7 3/4, quite possibly. All right. Give you guys the measurements that I'm going with. I think she did 6 by 9, but I'm not doing that. Okay, so the pocket became 4 3/4. No, where am I at? I'm at 9, 5 3/4. Sorry. And by, what was that? We said 4. Yeah, 4 by 5 3/4. And then this one is we did 5 3/4, and I think this one was like 8 3/4. Yep, 8 3/4. I was right. 8 3/4 by 5 3/4, and then 4 by 5 3/4. Okay. So now, which way do I want it? I think I want it this way. Yeah, because when it folds, yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna have this go here, maybe, and this one go here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now, before we do that, let me put in a thumb hole. Again, I'm going off script, but you'll see in her video, this is, you know, this is kind of what she did. So I'm just going with it. Make sure if I miss anybody. Thank you, Debs. Well, the link to their channel is in my description box. I did not have time to put their Etsy links, so it is in the chat, and if you're watching the replay later, you can open up the chat box and get the links to their shops. Let's see, I do want to do corner punching on this. Let's do this one. See how big this one is. See if I want more. Yeah, Debbie is on it today. Okay, so I'm going to put these together. However, the top. Okay, I want the top to where I'm going to. If you have a whole circle cut puncher, you go ahead and do that. I don't, unfortunately, have those yet. All right. But I do have my nifty. Let's see, how much do I want to go? Let's do. Let's see how much that takes out. Oh, that's not going to be enough. I want them a little bit bigger than that. So we'll just go in a little deeper. Okay, so Since Deb on a, oh, then I don't like that one. I didn't think I was going to like this one, but I wanted to give it a try. I'm going to do the one I normally do. That's too small, too tight of a thumb hole. So we'll just get it done. I should have just pulled out the one I normally use. But you know, you never know until you try. That's better. Okay. A little bigger than I wanted, but whatever. It's a thumb hole. Okay, so then I'm gonna leave the bottoms not cornered, but I do want to round the top ones. Come on. Maybe it's too big. Quiet ghost. And I'm not rounding too much, just a small round. I could go up probably one. I don't want the big, yeah, let's go up 7 millimeter. Okay, so there. Now they're both the same. And I'm going to round, same using the 7 on the tops of the pages. Oops. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm enabling you guys, but you know, when I find shops, you know, if you go into, I don't know if you can, I'm pretty sure if you go into, if you find me on Etsy and then you go into my favorite shops, you might be able to see everybody that I follow. I don't know if that works or not. But that's, okay. So we're getting there. That's what we're doing with this. Now, oh, this one didn't. I didn't. Come on. Sometimes it does, this thing does not like thin paper. Like it doesn't like, there we go. Not like really thin paper. Okay. So we're going to have this on the front. I like that. That's fine. And then we're going to open it up and we have this, and then we'll have this on the back. Because I don't want to do May and then April to put this on the front of it. So we're not going to do that. Okay, now let's actually, do I want to glue this down? Let's see, do I want to glue this down and then do that? It doesn't really matter. I can glue this down now. So that's what I'm going to do. Before I do the, yeah, because that's just going to go on, okay. Yep, I can do this now. My glue stuck? What? There we go. So just give these a little bit of glue. Don't be wild and crazy like me here. If I could do a straight line, I'd be better off. But, you know, that's not happening. And this is why you leave the bottom straight, so you can line up your paper, and the way it'll you'll see what we're going to do with it, and you'll see why. So, okay. So there's one. Yeah, I can't remember if Izzybee glued her pockets on after or later, but it doesn't matter. Does not matter. But I saw this a while back, and it popped up on my feed again today, and I'm like, oh yes, we're gonna do those today. So okay, pretty pocket pages. Okay, now the next thing is we're gonna let those sit over there for a second. We're gonna quickly work on these two papers. Just because I need something from here. Let's bring this down to 6 on this side. Right. So again, I'm going to go with this one. I am going to go with the 6 inches. Okay. And then, which side do I want to? I'll just do it on the, well, actually, where's my ruler? So we can get this in the middle. So this is what? 2.5. Yeah, they're the same. So let's do 1.5 inches on this side. So I think these are, yeah, so 1.5 inches over here. So bring it to 7.5, and then I'll take 1.5 inches on the other side, and that will give us 6. Okay, don't need these right now this minute. We'll get back to those. And I encourage you to go check out their channels and their videos. I'm kind of doing it my way from quickly seeing their videos. So okay, so I need this. And the reason why we need this is it's going to be our hinge. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is we need this, what did we say, 8 3/4, right? So 13, 5, 8 3/4. So we need this to be 8 3/4 tall. Checking. Okay, great. Actually I wanted to keep the bottom part, but you know, it's gonna get covered up, so it doesn't matter. And then what did we say? We want this to be, what do I want, 1.5 inches or 2.5 inches? No, I only need, let me see what that looks like. I can't remember if she did, what did she do? Did she do 1.5 inches? That's too wide. Yeah, it had to have been 1.5 inches. I like 1.5 inches. I can't remember whether Izzybee did 1.5 inches or not, but that's what we're doing. Okay, just that's what we're doing. And you're going to fold it whichever way, whatever side you want to be on the inside, because it's going to get covered up. You're not going to see it. That's the way you fold inwards. So I'm just going to even these up. And then, where's my phone folder? Even these up. Okay. Then you're going to just round the tops, because remember we rounded the top of the, does not like thin paper, so let me put something else in there with it. It does not like thin paper, or maybe it doesn't. It's just the user is the problem, you know, user error. I think it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to leave it like that, except for, where's my scissors? I'm going to just cut off that little bit. So it doesn't have to be perfect. It's whatever. Okay. And actually, I wanted to to tear these, but yeah, let's do that. Where's my tear ruler? I should have went to 2.5, but that's okay. We are just going to do, oh, no, not that one. Oh. We're going to use Timmy here, and I'm going to give it some rough edges. This is a nifty little cutter as well, but and I like it because sometimes I like it different from this one, because the rough edge is, it's softer. it's not as rough. It's not as crazy. So it gives me a rough edge without being too much, especially when you're trying to preserve the paper, the amount of paper you have left over. Okay. Yeah, like that. Okay. So bring our friends back in here. Where did I put you? Oh. Okay. So we've got April and May. And then you're going to make sure you got whatever side, well, you should be folded towards your side that you're trying to hide. I'm going to, you know what, I'm not going to use this glue. First of all, it'll dry too fast. Second of all, it gives me no room for error. And when I'm doing something like this, I like to give myself a little bit of just in case. This one dries a little bit slower than, not by much, but a little bit slower than the art glitter glue. Oh, crappity-doo. Hold up. So, that's okay. We'll do it when it's on there. Gotta ink our edges. That's what I forgot. Try to line up your crease with the crease of the paper. And then voila. Voila. And I like the, but I didn't come all the way in. See why I want to have room for error. Let's just do it this way. Okay, let's try this again. Perfect. Now we have a 2-pocket Foley thingamajigger for the inside of our journal. Okay. Love it. Now I'm gonna ink it up because I didn't do that. Yeah, the purple kit. What did I purchase today? I purchased one of ours yesterday. Yeah, but yeah, she's got a lot of kits that just these girls are just yummy, and they've inspired me to do better with my kits. So like I said, the next kit that comes out from me will be different than any of the other ones I have out. And so you guys don't know it, but we've already been kind of working on it. I bought another kit from Lorna yesterday too. So as soon as I have ink, you guys will see these kits. Because yeah, I bought from, let's see, ARTYmaze yesterday, Lorna, Tailor Made Journals, and who else? I can't remember now. I think there was 3, or maybe it was something else. I know there was 3 things that I, yeah. What's up, Bub?
Nothing.
What you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Are you having fun doing nothing?
No.
Oh, okay. Why don't you go do something?
I wanted to help you.
Well, you can't help me with this stuff. I'm sorry, Bubs. I'll call you when you can help me, though, okay?
I want to sit.
Okay. Go sit. And you can read chat. You can read chat to Grandma.
This is in the way.
Oh. There, now it's not in the way. You don't have to read everything. I've already read all this, so you can watch for stuff that's funny. You don't have to read me everything, okay? And I'm going to...
These like music notes?
They are music notes. Kind of dabbed off my brush, or my sponge.
Oh, this is from like
All right, done. One is done. One and done.
from a music book thing.
It is from a music book, yes.
Music.
We're gonna need these again, so okay. So.
Oh, and they fell. Little pocket.
Grandma made a pocket out of it. Okay.
That looks like a big wallet.
All right, music paper pocket. Now this is gonna go, like I said, this is going to yeah. Let's see, yeah. I want it, yeah, like this. So let's see, how far up do I want it? Okay. And then, so how, let's see, let's do this the proper way, Shauna. Okay, so 2 inches there, and so 2 inches here is almost 17. How long are these? I didn't adjust these, did I? Oh, because they're not, it's not even, it's 11 3/4. Good grief. That's why it's off. Okay. It's throwing me off, people, because it's not an even number. It's throwing me off. Okay. So what I'm going to do actually is, I'm going to come in, first of all.
You thought I saw you.
Well, you know, I'm finding that I'm loving the digitals. I wouldn't say more than regular companies' papers, because there's, you know, I've got a, you know, small Stamperia paper pack coming from Xander's store, but I'm loving the creativity, the uniqueness of it, and the flexibility, and I'm finding I'm getting more out of the digitals than what is that, 1.5 inches.
Oh, you got lots of people.
1.5 inches here.
Oh, you got 40. No, you got
Yeah, that'd be good. So, is that the right side? Yeah.
You got like a little thing to hold the beads on.
Yeah, because Grandma needs something to stop the glue from. So, okay, so this was 1.5 inches. So let's come in 1 inch. Shh. Not right now. Grandma's measuring. Okay, why are you not cooperating with me? There we go. Thank you. Okay. All right. This is going to go on here, and this, it'll have stability because it has that extra paper there. But before we do that, we need to do this. Actually, yeah, we need to do this first of all, because this is going to be the front and the back. Okay, then I'm going to take one of these, make sure that yeah, no. Oh yeah, I was right. Okay. Make sure that this matches this. It does. Maybe slightly more. Okay, that is perfect. Okay. We're going to, let me get something, let me think here. Oh my God. Dying. That, and I'm fighting a migraine today. So, well, actually I've been fighting it since yesterday. So, that's good, right? I don't know if I might just, I was going to do something fun with that, but I don't find anything that I want to use. No. Okay. I'm just going to do it. Okay. We'll just do it the easy way. Do the same thing that Izzy did, and you probably did this stuff in school as well. I'm going to fold it in half. And this fold is going to be our center. I can use this pen. Because this doesn't matter. We're not keeping this. We're going to use this as a template.
This new one can go right here. No.
Let's see.
Yeah. This one's blue.
Okay. And where's my... Wow.
Put that right there now.
Can you go, Melody, and get my pencil off my table?
I got the pencil on your stick.
Fabulous. Thank you.
You got your eraser too.
Thank you. And you want to line up your, and since it's the same size, it should line up perfectly. And then I'm going to come down like just a smidge, right? And make sure that we're even Steven. Okay. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? And I'm going to use my pencil, make sure again that I'm oops. And if it's folded, make sure it's folded in half before you cut it. It'll be so much easier on you. Probably a little more pointy than I wanted it to be, but hey-oh, here's what it is. Okay, so now we have a really nice decorative edge on our paper.
My doggy. Excuse me. Peekaboo.
I don't know, Mama. Maybe, are you logged in? And hello, I love you, good morning. See if you're, I don't know, does anybody know, she said that she's in the stream, but it's not allowing her to post to chat. Does anybody know why that would be the case? Enough. Wait until I have a break and then you can show them.
Okay, so
And she said that she's logged into her normal account, but she's saying that it's not letting her post to chat. I don't know why that would be happening. Does anybody know? We don't see her. Check her settings on her account or how you set up stream. Check her settings on her account or how you set up stream. How would I, she's gonna log out and try again. All right, Mama. Okay, so this is going to become, this becomes your pocket, right? So we're gonna, I'm going to, again, fold this in half so we know where our middle is. Okay. And now I'm going to go around and ink my edges because I want it vintage. Vintage, vintage. And do the middle crease too because that's going to show. The inside is not going to show on this top part, but it will show on the outside naturally. Okay, that'll go on there. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, and I'm going to do all of these edges. There she is, Mama. Similar, she had a button on YouTube. Oh, wow. Morning, Mama, love you. Or I should say good afternoon. Happy Saturday. For those of you that don't know, Vaughn there in chat, Via Vaughn is my mama. So, and again, if you're up in the wallflower seeds, welcome to, oh, and those on the recording too. I can't forget you guys. I want to say welcome to all the new subscribers and hello to all my old friends as well. Yeah, she's here. Now who's telling me something or another? Oh, nobody, I guess. I know, I was like, I didn't know how to help you. I'm like, yeah, because I've never had that. Hold on. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I've never had anybody else tell me that they're having trouble talking that weren't, you know, blocked or something. Okay, so this is going to go, this is, all of this has got to show because this is going to be, actually I didn't need to do the inside of that, but that's okay. better to do all your edges, I found. Yeah. Than miss one. Some stuff you can ink up later, but I found I forget, so I'm switching my process. I think I mentioned this last Saturday or last stream, whichever was which, that I was kind of switching it up now because I tend to forget to ink, and I don't want to forget any now. Okay, now this thing we're going to quickly, I want to stitch this one really quick, and the other one, so we're going to do that. And I still don't know how to get my IBS to allow my cell phone camera, like I can stream through there now with my cell phone camera, but I can't get it to allow me to do dual cameras yet. I'm going to talk to, I'm going to reach out to Calico Collage. She has multiple cameras on site, so I'm going to see how she does it. And see, okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a couple, Tori, Tori, hi ladies. Love and hugs, happy Saturday. All my friends are here. So these are going to become pockets. So I'm just going to put you know what? I'm not even going to do this. I'm going to use a glue stick. I'm going to sew these. And first of all, let's do this. And let's do this. And so this is, I'm going to sew, nope, right side up. I'm going to sew up here, and down here on this, and that will, and then this pocket, once we get a page, right, is going to be, you know, in the journal, one pocket on one side and one pocket on the other, wherever it lands inside the journal. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a quick little, just because this is very thin paper, and I just want it to stay still for me. Okay. All right, let's move this over here. This out of my way. Let's clean up our mess a little bit. Need those later again probably, but for now they can go back in their home. I'm gonna save these tidbits. You never know when you might need a little bit of scrappage. Okay. Oh. No, I have not heard from her or seen her in a long time. Yeah, I have not. And I'm just going to do a basic straight stitch on these since they're thinner paper. And really, if you wanted to, before you glued these down, you could have stitched around the thumb hole and, you know, the upper part of the pocket, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to go up, you know, and around and all that stuff on the edges. So actually no, let's do try this. See how I like this. Well, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. So where's my foot? Yeah, that was the last anyone heard, I think. Start slow, see what it's doing. Okay. Speed it up a little bit. Do I like that stitch? Yeah, whatever. Could have been used to be a little bit wider or bigger, but whatever. Yeah, Mama's been dealing with shoulder issues as of late, so hopefully that will end soon. I want to start it elsewhere. Let's see, let's start it right.
Open it. Open.
What are you doing? Are you not cooperating with me? Let's see. No. Yeah, I figured as much. I did not like that corner. It's okay. That's what I was saying. I have my cell phone and I have it linked to IBS, but I haven't figured out how to link it for video during streams. I've got it for where I can stream through my camera, through my IBS and all of that. So that's great. But I've read all the instructions. I played with it for like, I don't know, 3-4 hours one day when I got, because Mama sent me a iPhone tripod, and I have that. And so that day when I received the package from her, I spent 3-4 hours setting up IBS and trying to figure out how to get it to do where I could flip screens with, you know, or flip cameras while streaming. And that's what I was saying. I'm going to talk to the gal from Calico Collage who streams on Mondays, like, I don't know, 4:30, 5:30 or something like that, because I know she does dual camera, but I don't know what IBS she uses. So I got to talk to her and her hubby or get advice. I don't know how to, I don't know. So, oh, well, that would be great if I had unlimited StreamYard, but, well, that's not happening because I can't afford that. Can't afford especially anything now, but I have, yeah, I did get a few auctions and an order from Xandra because of the what do you call it? the stimulus, but I've got to save all. I have no income coming in. Yeah. So again, YouTube is my only income right now. Yeah. So watch a commercial or two when you can, peeps. If you're watching one of anybody's recordings, you know, there's lots of ways to support your favorite YouTubers. I will, yeah. Most definitely. I mean, I probably won't in the next upcoming months because of the surgery. But yeah, I would hit the 20 easy. Well, let's see, I wouldn't be able to stream any more than the Saturdays, actually. I would probably be okay keeping the Saturdays, but I wouldn't be able to, what was that, 3, 6, 9, 12. Well, I would use 12 from the Saturdays, and then I would have a few left over. But yeah, I wouldn't have that you know, I wouldn't have that flexibility to stream, you know. I know, I was thinking that. Do I want to do a crossed? No, I think I'm going to just quickly do a quick one more and then back her up. And then, I don't know if I want to go all around. I don't want to pull with this paper because it's very thin and fragile. Well, not as some. Yeah. Nope, I think it does need to go all the way around. Never mind. It looks weird. To me, it looks weird. So we're just going to do that. Oh. Yeah, I would love to have unlimited StreamYard, but it's like, what is it, $240 a year that I definitely don't have. I mean, I considered it last year and could have, should have done it, whatever. But I definitely can't do it now. That's a big no. You know, and it sucks right now because if I wasn't going for surgery, then, you know, well, I would still have my job, but when I get out of surgery, you know, I'm going to really have to put my, you know, I'm going to really have to try to just, yeah, see what I can do with my art to, because I'm not going to be able to go back to, I'm going to be out for good year or longer, and then we don't even know if I'm going to be able to come back, go back to work. So I've already, you know, it's like right now I'm, you know, checking into disability and all that crazy stuff. So because you know, I don't think I'm going to be able to go back to work after the surgery, which kind of sucks. But I'm going to be, just from the surgery alone, I'm going to be out at least 6 months or longer. So I'll wait to sew the music one and we'll move on, so you guys don't have to just sit here and kind of watch it. Unfortunately, I can't. I wish I got, like I said, I'm going to talk to, what you call it, see if she has any advice for me. Am I on line? No, I need to come over one more. There we go. But it's really easy, you know, and then you can keep the strings or take off the strings, whatever. But see, now it's all like sewn and yummy, and I could go down the middle, which I will later. I won't bore you guys anymore with that. And then I'm going to sew just down the edges here, and you know, yeah. So I'll do those later. So this is gonna have sewing right here, and then I'm gonna come around and do the same thing on this side, and then go through the middle. And so this will fold over the page, like I said. And then now it's got a decorative topper, and okay, done. So those two were inspired by Izzybee. Now, let's deal with, well, first of all, we can't pick out anything until I get this. So, you're going to take your file folder, and you're going to fold it the first side with the tab on this side, or depending on, you know, it all depends on what kind of file folders you have. These are just your standard Amazon basic file folder, the standard office file folders, nothing special. And I'm going to fold it in, but I want to fold it in to where there is a slight, what do you call it, spacing from the fold. So this is our crease line right here. So you want to fold it in just to match it, but you want to leave yourself like just a little smidge, and so when you fold it, you won't have fold problems, and you won't dip into the spine of your file folder. Okay, so leaving that. Got my bone folder. And you can, if you're super OCD like I usually am, but I'm not going to do it this time, you can, you know, use your scoreboard. I don't have one. Now, this side, you can't do that. You can't fold it into your score line and it be the same, okay? So you gotta fold your thing over like this, okay? And make sure it's straight and everything. Then you're going to know where to fold this. This one, I'm actually going to give it a little bit of help, I think, because it doesn't want to fold as easy as I'd like. What's up, kitty butt? Oh, you want to show them your dolly now? You can show them now if you want.
Why?
Because you tried, or did you? Because you wanted to earlier. I'm just saying you can if you want.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. So then this one. A little bit of help this way. There we go. And so now you have something that looks like this, but it folds perfect. Well, providing your neck. Oh, why is it off? It's not crooked. It's flush with the bottom. That these file folders aren't straight. What is with that? Amazon basics.
You're funny.
I know. That's
Very,
Grandma.
very nice. One of them sounds very nice.
Yep.
What are you
See if
doing?
that help? No, because I gotta straighten this out because Amazon doesn't know how to make their paper straight.
I am setting my sweatshirt.
There's a little smidgen showing up there. I'm gonna go ahead and just even this up all the way. I don't care. Let's see. Yeah. Where's my knife?
Why do you need that?
Because I need to cut it.
For what?
You don't touch these, okay? To make it straight, to make it even. Okay, so it is what it is. Now what you're gonna do,
Whoa!
open it up.
That's cool.
And, no. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Fold it up. No. No, 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 no. Did she take... What did she do? So I want this on the bottom. Hold up. Let me see something. Kind of. Bear with me 1 moment, please.
Grandma,
What, baby? I'm busy.
you have like a little box.
Not right now. I can't help you.
Because I don't know where to put her toy.
Okay, there's the other side. Okay. Okay. All right. I had to refresh my memory because it wasn't computing. So journal is 9. So let's go up a little bit here. Right. And these are okay. So yeah, like 2.5 inches. So 2.5. We'll deal with that spine in a minute. I just want to see. Okay. So far, so good. Then you're going to take your scissors. I had to remember which side she folded up. And yeah. You're going to cut your crease there and fold that this way. Fold that this way. Then we are left with this. Now this little thing is going to be a pain when you go to fold it. Let me get, first of all, fold it where your crease is in the middle row. Remember to burnish your creases.
I don't have the other thing because it fell down.
Where did it fall down? Huh? So go get it. Just be quiet. Where did it fall down?
The place where I found.
Oh, from the other night. Well, we're gonna have to get it later. You're gonna have to do some play somehow other. Okay. So to get this to not, in case you don't know, most of you probably already do. But to get this to where it doesn't want to creep up on itself, when you fold it, you need to take out a little bit from the middle. And so what I want to do is cut on, I like to cut, take my crease, or if you're along the pocket end, and just cut a little tiny bit, little sliver on one side, and then do again on the other side. Okay, and then you're left with that. Perfect. And then you won't have any problems folding your file folder. Yep, those are out, these are in. This folds like this. And then what I'm going to do is there's going to be paper put in there. I don't have any made. We could always make some, but it takes a minute to dry it with my heater, my heat gun. But for now, we're going to work on the decoration part. These are going to go up like that. And then if you want, you can either do what I'm going to do, which is what she did, or you can go ahead and put your paper on here now, round your corners, and then do your thumb hole. But we're going to do something else first. And you want to, wherever your pockets are, you want to do this paper, this background paper first before you adhere, whether it's stitching or gluing your pockets. Just makes it easier. Wait, what happened? You're jumping up and down? What are you jumping up? Oh, you got your package from Debbie. That's what she's going on about. Oh. You're going to have to tell the girls what you got. Okay, so now we get to do a little bit of fun stuff, a little bit of the designing. Now, so we need 4 panel paper, 4, 6, 8. We need 8 panel papers and 4 pocket papers. Yeah. 8 panels, 4 pockets. Joyce is spreading love, you think? Oh, good. I thought she got your package and that's what she was going on about. Oh gosh. Sis, stop it. Alright, so we're 8 panel papers and 4 pocket papers. So let me think. What are you going to do? Let's see here. Let's oh, those will be cute on some of the somewheres. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna keep this because this is These could be panels. I'm just picking out papers that I think I might want to put as panels. No, these are getting saved. This is getting saved. Okay, this is just plain. I don't know. I want to have a little bit of design. A little bit of design. Not that I can't put more, because, you know, I can. Let's see. Oh, maybe, let's see. I could use, oh yeah, tags. So, no. Let's see. This one is possible panel. Oh, that might be cute as a pocket front, huh? Yeah, maybe we'll take that. And that might, I don't know which one of these I want to, oh, this one is cut off. So this, take something from there as a pocket front. I like that paper as it is. Don't want to cut it. Not that I can't print more, but waste not, want not. Save it out. That's not big enough, so can't use that. We'll put this plain, maybe a little bit of plain paper will be good. Not that one. Is that the same one? I think you know, like I said, I think there's some of these that I think I have another one of those in there, so I will take that. Pretty tags. Oh, is that big enough or too small? Oh, that's too big, but I could cut it down. Let's see, does it it's not quite width right. Okay, back to, that goes over there, something there. I think I have enough, but just making sure there isn't something in here that I particularly want to use on this. Okay. No, these are just from ARTYmaze and Tracie Fox, who's LoveJunk journals. That's what these two, they did a collaboration for these two kits. Yeah. The other paper that you see me first making the envelopes with, that was out of a book from Edith Holden. Yeah, their channels are in the description box. Okay, so let's see what we want to, what should be my front. This is going to be the front. I don't want to do that, right? No, I want to do this. So I'm going to take just a sliver, Just a sliver. So when I fold it, it folds nice. Okay, same with this one. Oh, I didn't really, well, if I fold them, out, they still needed to be, you might have to trim them if you fold them out, even still. Normally trim them just for the folding room when you're folding together, but this does need to be folded here too. Okay. That one's pretty good. Okay. So, what do I want? It's going to be like this with paper in it. And, yeah, let's make sure my middle is clearly defined. Right, and we're going to put some sari ribbon on it. Okay, so what do I want for my front? Kind of like that one. Yeah, I think I am going to use that one for my front. Oh, see, I did print it twice. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me get the edges off here. Not that it. Oh, Macy, you stanky dog. Go take your butt somewhere else. Oh. Did mail come yet? No, I don't see mail out there. I hope my ink cartridge comes today. I am not a happy camper. And if I've missed anybody's questions or hellos or anything, let me know. Welcome back, Annalise. Yeah, I've, you know, with, you know, I am loving my growth. I'm loving, you know, with wanting to do my own digitals. I somehow fell down the junk journal rabbit hole and have not looked back. I still do my watercolor, obviously. I haven't been able to, like I said, I haven't been able to do all I wanted this year so far, as far as the stream videos and stuff, because I've been sick. But yeah. Okay, so now I want to come in. This is my cover. I think I'm going to leave this. Is that where I want to? No. I'm going to come in like maybe 1/8 of an inch. Yeah. So let's do it this way. So, and I'll just mark where I want it. So I capture everything first of all. Now I'm going to have torn edges. Instead of doing straight edges, I'm going to do torn edges for my papers. I did not go up enough. I could have gone up a little bit more in my fold. That's okay. We'll patch in. I'll do another tear. That's okay. Yeah, we'll do. Because these ones, it's not going to matter because it's going to be shoved down in the pockets, except for these ones. But the ones you don't have pockets, do I still have to take out more of this? Oh, that's because I wasn't folding it right. Yeah, it'll be fine once I get paper on this panel. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so if you're following me and you did the same height as I did, by going in 2.5 inches, I think that was 2.5 inches, just note your paper will not be long enough and you will have to, 2 3/4, I'm sorry, 2 3/4, which is fine. I don't mind because I'm doing tearing anyway. That'll add some interest. Or more interest, I should say. Yeah, so let's go back to the front. And then I want to tear. I want to come in just a little bit. I don't want it to be like right on the edge. So yeah, let's go here. Take my glasses off so I can see my pencil marks. Sorry, peeps. Yeah, that's good. So let's give it just a haircut on the top. I'm going to use Timmy for this. Just a haircut. Okay. That's good. Okay. And I'm not going to worry about the bottom because I'm going to piece it. We're going to tear something else and put it up there. So let's just pick something. Oh, here, this one. Make sure. Let's see. What do we want on the bottom? Maybe this piece right here. No, maybe this piece. Don't need a lot on the bottom. Does that look good? Oh yes. Maybe we'll use these two. Yeah. Or 3, I should say. My God. If you guys hear Ollie, he's sleeping. He's talking in his sleep. He takes after his grandma. Where was I? My mark. Okay. Just so y'all know. He definitely takes after his grandma. He's talking about a big tunnel. like, what is he dreaming about, this kid? Yeah, that'll work just fine. $64,303. But Amazon can't get it here till Tuesday, and I'm waiting for my HP freebie to get here. Hopefully, it'll be in today's mail. It should hopefully be coming anytime now, because you guys know usually the mail comes while I'm streaming. So, yeah. Okay, so bring that down just a little bit. We'll ink that up, and oh, I got to give this a little bit of a tear as well, so it fits in with the aesthetic. This is why I hate doing this one. Does not like to, or I just don't put enough pressure on my hand. When it comes to a thin piece of paper or a small piece of paper, I can't. Oh, there we go. A lot of times I can't get it to do right. Let's get this one, that haircut that we gave the top one. Okay, so then this, and this will cover up that bottom. Yeah, okay. Let's ink these up. Guess we'll do it panel by panel. Oops. Sorry, you guys gotta see me ink stuff up when my eyeball's back on, but this gives me a minute to read chat and talk to y'all. Ghost! Edith Holden here. Let me bring out the book. Yes, there are a lot of tutorials, but I do recommend the Four Ladies. You can find these on Amazon. I get your books used here. There's a lot of books that I got used and cheap for junk journaling. You can't make copies of the stuff because it still is under copyright, but you can use the originals in your work. This is a tear ruler. Pookie, if you're not on, but so I've showed all these books, and these are all the books that as far as extra data or ephemera, these are the books that I have purchased. I'll go over these really quick. So y'all have a list. What?
How can I help you?
Not right now, baby. I'm cutting paper. So this is Poems of the Season by Gordon Benningfield. Lots of beautiful images in there, and poems to go with it. Okay, so that's one book I got. Marjorie Blamey's Flowers of the Countryside. But just lots of beautiful images. Yeah, for fussy cutting, for using the whole entire page, for tearing, you know, however you want to take out the images. But I mean, just a lot of beautiful images in this book. And again, I got all these new off of Amazon, really cheap. So, but don't pay any more than $14 for any of these books. If you pay more than $14, $15, then yeah, I mean, granted, maybe they've gone up because, you know, whatever, but I wouldn't pay at least no more than $20. Woohoo, Debs! Yeah, we're going to Debbie's house today after my stream. So in another hour. This is Catherine Hamilton's England is a Garden, and all three of these books are by her. England is a Garden, The Wayfarer's Companion, England is a Garden, the the base book, and then the West Country is a garden. All three of these are by Catherine Hamilton. And what I love about these books is that you get sketchy goodness in with the florals. So again, these fussy cutting, tearing, but look at all the architecture, you know, castles and just, oh, beautiful, beautiful little images that I plan to incorporate into my journals. I love these three books. So those are another three books. So Catherine Hamilton. And then any of the Edith Holden books. But you gotta watch. There's one book out there, or there could be more, that are Edith Holden, but they're not her sketchbooks. They're not this. This, you know, she sketched. You know, she did a lot of you know, sketching and walking through the flowers kind of thing. But there are some other books that, like, people have written about her. So those are not the ones you want. You want the ones that are actually her manifests. So, yeah, those are the 6 I've invested in. Okay, back to this. Back to my inking. Let me get the water first really quick. Baba, you awake? Hi, did you have good sleepies? Yeah? You want to come say hi to the ladies? And if you really wanted to, and I thought about it, and I think I'm still debating, but I got a few minutes to decide. I don't know if I want to sew before I put my panels down or sew after. I think I'm going to sew after so we can have fun creating and all that today. Okay. It doesn't matter to me as long as they have sewing. I love the sewing because it gives it unique character, because no two people make the journals the same way. Is that straight? Oh, it does. And it also gives it texture. Okay, so yeah, so that's going to look pretty right on there. Okay, so we're going to glue that down. Let me get the big one down first, and I'm going to use... The poem one was Mr. Benningfield. Let me get you. Gordon Benningfield. Poems of the Season. And if they're not, if Amazon doesn't have any right now, just put it in your list, your you know, like mine, your wish list, and then you'll see when the more come in and pop up, because a lot of these books, again, that's why I say to get them used, because it's just a lovely thing, and plus they're older, and they get that natural aging. But a lot of them I noticed that I got are coming from like the Goodwills and this other book place, something USA, or UK, and there was one that came from the UK directly, UK book place. So just put them in your wish list, and when they come up, Amazon will let me know. Oh, you're gonna watch, Grandma? Okay. And I'm gonna, again, I'm insetting my paper so I get a little bit of
colorful things.
Yeah, colorful clips. Yep. So because I'm gonna go around and ink again after I glue these down, but I want to leave a little bit so you get to see that edge that you've created. What did I do with my, oh, here. Okay. I love that. Okay. Huh? That's a bone folder, baby. Don't touch Grandma's tools. You know better. And that's another way you can support my channel too, guys. If you're looking for ways, I have a PayPal tip jar that you can give me super chats here in my channel. You can also send me gifts. Oh, I should have made this a pocket. I was thinking half right, or paying attention to what I was doing. You can go on my Amazon wish list. Links are in my description box, and you can always. Okay, now I'm gonna go around because I had to pull this up, so I messed with the edges. Let's just go around, make sure that. Come on, there we go. I know you're not. I know you got glue in there, so don't even try to fake it.
Don't try to fake it.
And I really shouldn't bother too much because I'm going to go around and sew, but you know.
That's fall out.
It is what it is. Oops.
Fall out.
Didn't go in enough.
It fall out.
Yeah, it fell out. It sure did. Because Grandma was being silly.
Are you doing the inside?
Yeah, you got to put the glue underneath it so it sticks. Yeah, so it sticks.
What is that?
You gonna say hi to the ladies? You guys see his little handy and hear his little hello? Mimi's in there. Say hi, Mimi. Love you.
Honey, I love you.
She said, "Hi, Pumpkin." That's you. You need to go take off your.
It's dry.
Stand up. Let me see. Stand up. Oops. Oh God. No, it's not. Go change into some different a new underwear. Go on, and then you can come back and sit and talk with Grandma. Okay?
Okay.
He just got up from his nap, so he needs to go change himself.
I got a tunnel.
You got a tunnel? I heard about your tunnel while you were sleeping, huh? Uh-huh. That would be a pretty panel, huh? Let me measure here. Yeah, Ed's Emporium is on Etsy. Ed's Craft Emporium, that's what it is. I always forget. And he's got a really good price. Or I don't know the prices now, but I paid a really good price for this, and he shipped quick. Like I got it within a few days. So this time I'm not going to worry about the bottom because it's going to be covered by a pocket. But I am going to measure. Let's see, it is going. Oh, I need to measure it all the way because, and then yeah, okay. So the panel needs to be 3. 3.5. 1, 2, 3. 5/8. 3 5/8. So let's do this. What did I do with my? Oh. And if you're not proficient or good with measuring, you know, cut bigger and then you can always cut it down, right? It's always better to do more than less in that situation. 3 5/8. Actually, I want to come in because I'm going to need to cut. So again, that's what I do, more than less, because I'm going to.
Sissy got my key.
Yeah? Give him his thing back, Melody. Don't take stuff from him. That's not nice.
I'm playing with it.
I don't care what you're doing. You're going to do what I told you to do.
I grabbed it first and he wanted it.
Alright, somehow, we're not going to argue about this while I'm on stream, but somehow I find that incredibly, probably not so. Why doesn't that work? Well, I'll tell ya, I need to come off just probably a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one. I did really good in high school algebra, and you gotta kind of know your measuring. I'm going to take our sliver off the top, our haircut. Did I take it? Yeah, I did take it off the top. Okay, so then I can come in and we can glue that, but let me figure out where I want to put it, because we've got to take care of that little arch over there. So what I normally do is figure out where I'm going to put it. And I'm going to use some repositional glue just in the corner really quick. Again, I want to come up just a little off the top and a little off the bottom. This is repositional glue. If you have a spray, you could use that, I suppose. Just want to be careful how much wetness you put on your file folder, because it'll warp it. Okay. Ollie, you need to keep the volume down though, baby, okay? Okay. Actually, this is not gonna, well, that's fine. I'm gonna cut it because it's not gonna work the way I want, so I'm just gonna cut.
What are you doing?
This edge doesn't need to be, because the file folder is not going to be cut, so we'll just make this one straight. Otherwise it won't match, it'll look funny. There we go. Now we should be cooking with gas. Yeah, looks good.
There's my engine. There's a wall. My engine. There's a wall.
Actually, probably need to come over just a tad more too. This way.
Racing car.
Shush.
This is the only.
We're not doing this right now.
This is was. Then. This is.
We're still not doing this right now. Okay? We're going to behave, right? Okay.
My end is in the wall.
Oh, it just needs a sliver. Eyeballs are coming off.
What balls?
Huh?
What balls?
My eyeballs, my glasses. That's what Grandma calls them.
These are not eyeballs.
They are mine because I can't see. Well, I can't see far, which now includes the
Wait, is it you doesn't walk?
I don't know, maybe I'm not. Maybe I am good. Probably double check that. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna cut it yet. I'll wait. Let's glue it down. Don't wear my glasses, baby. That's not good for your eyes, honey. I know you're being cute, which you are, but that's not good for your eyes. And I'm not going to worry about, again, I'm not going to worry about the bottom because doing the what do you call it, edge on the bottom, because it's going to be covered by a pocket.
No, I don't want to go backwards.
Oh, I did get it right. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Oh, crappity do. See what I mean? Somebody needs to get me in check. Quickly. Okay, one of my moderators now needs to be in charge of, did you ink that? Just saying. Apparently, I am not to be left to my own devices. Not to be left to my own devices. All right, let's try this again. Luckily, I don't put gobs and gobs of glue. I don't know, some of them do it. Mine stick once I lay it down, but I don't know, some people put gobs and gobs of glue on their papers and not go nuts. Let's try this again. You guys need to chill. Nope, I did get it right. Well, I'll be. Put my balls on, see who's talking to what.
If I spin around in a circle, the fan opens. I moves.
Yeah, be careful about those plastic. Yeah. Especially if you're if you're just doing normal like card making, they're probably fantastic. But once you get into different papers and stuff for junk journaling, I personally wouldn't recommend them. That's just me. Okay, so look at that pretty panel. Okay, we need to put the pocket. I'm thinking maybe we just put this here. It's kind of pink. It kind of goes with that. Not pink. It's kind of like a It's a pretty light, shabby pink.
I just already got my socks on.
I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, now that I've shown you two different, once I show you the two, I'm just gonna, okay, you can go back outside. I'm just gonna start cutting panels, and I'm gonna start doing a mask making where I cut all the panels and then stick them all down. But I wanted to show you guys how to do, or how I'm doing these, yeah. So, pocket is going to be, oh, and then do I want to, yeah, I'm going to glue it down. Let's, we need to do this to make it rounded on both sides. Oops. Come on. Hates thin stuff. I always forget that. I need something thicker. You guys need to chill. Because this side is rounded, I want to round this side really quick before I start measuring for the pocket. See if it'll. I know I need to put a little I just need to put a little Post-it note up here. Because I switched my process, and I just did it like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, and why aren't you still doing that goofiness? I swear, punches hate me. There we go. Not quite. Where's that? Side, the edge. And I'll just adjust it with my scissors. Yeah, I just need to put a Post-it note up in front of me. And once I change my habit here, then I'll be fine. Alright, so now the pocket is going to be, well, we're going to have to come in. We're going to have to take off a haircut off this pocket. So it goes along with that's fine. And then, so then that's going to be, again, 3 5/8. But I'm going to go more because we're going to tear as usual. Stop it. That is, let's see, 2 3/4, so let's just do 3 on the top. And then what I'm going to do It's a very loud cutter, I know. I apologize for the crazy. Okay. And then we need to do another little haircut there. And then we should be fine. So this is the straight edge. I hadn't cut this one yet because we want to make sure Okay, and then we can round our corners. Guess if I do it upside down, I can see what it's trying to do. I think I don't know, it just feels off or something. All right, so that'll give us perfect pocket there. And then we need to come down. I didn't really need to have the top on there. Do I want to cover it or not? Yeah, I think I'm going to, but then we need to line this up. So it matches. Bye, Tori. Thanks, hon. Love and hugs to you. Night, Annalise. Have a great evening. I know it's late there where you all are at. I probably missed a whole bunch of other people. I love you all. Have a great night, good evening, great day. Okay. Because I got that coming over. Do I want it over? That's the question. I think I need to. Let's. I'm not going to cut the bottom. I'm actually going to reinforce it by folding it over. That'll give reinforcement to the pocket. But I don't know. Let's I think what I'll do is I'll adhere this, and then I'll use Timmy's cutter to give me the edges. But let's well, no, I can't actually. I know what I'm going to do. Let's just do it the easy way. Because the underneath doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to have, let's make sure that this is straight. All right. Yep, and then that'll be good. And then I can cut this down once I get this on there. And I'm going to take this all the way to the top, and I'm going to, because this next side will be covered, so I'm just giving reinforcement to the pocket. Once you glue this down, this side is going to get a cover too, so we can definitely glue this on. Now, which side? That's the side that needs to go off. Be cut off. Okay. Do not have. I need man hands for this glue. I'm still waiting for that. You know, I ordered those stupid things from American Crafts. You see how fast they are? And it was a Prime item. I think I'm going to have to do a refund and reorder it. Those glue bottles that I want that make it easier on my hands. I put too much glue on there. Okay. Okay. It doesn't matter if it sticks out of the pocket. Again, this is all going to get covered up, so I'm not worried about this side. I just wanted to reinforce the pockets. Thank you. I'm good. This one I chose on purpose not to, because I've gotta get this side cut first. And welcome. we gotta do a little bit of shaving on the pocket, if you will. Oh, this is not gonna. Okay. This, I know it comes out. Hold on. Come on. You came out once before without me trying to. But now that I want you to, bear with me a moment. It's gotta. Come on. There we go. A lot of people, I guess, took this bar off all the way, but I like to have it on there. But I want to. Just see where I need to cut it. Bear with me while I figure this out. Guess it really wouldn't matter. I'm just not going to let me. I know, I guess I'll just do this because I just want to stop it shy of that. See if I can do it. Well, I cut into the upper one, but that's okay. It's going to get glue on it in a second. I might as well just take the whole thing off now. Let's give it a white haircut. No more fiddling with it. Okay. Push comes to shove, just cut it off. Alright. So that is our. That was very untraditional. It should have been very neat and even and clean, and while I was doing good until I got to the pocket, that's where we're at. Okay, so now we glue. Oh wait, no, now we don't glue. Darla was right. We got to remember to shade our pocket. And Gigs just texted me. I love you guys. Where's my... When hollered. Oh, I hollered? I'm sorry. Oh, because I was putting, that was when I was putting glue down. I'm sorry. I did not mean to wake you. Darling, you're too funny. You are too funny. But see, now it's a perfect pocket, and it has reinforcement and everything. It's going to be pretty. And then once we go around all the edges of the folder, because all of this is going to get nice and yummy and yeah, treated. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, good deal. All right. Now, What time is it? We've got, okay, we got 30 minutes. Good. So now you guys know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around all of them. Now when you're gluing your pocket, you only need to do the sides. Just put your hand where you don't want to glue, because then you won't have a pocket up here. So I always try to hold or put my hand or clip or something where I don't want to glue. Yeah. Oh! Sophia! Hi, dear. Yeah, I love my Timmy cutter. It's just got a different, the edging is smaller. It doesn't have that, where the ruler, I don't have any problems tearing. My problem is the glue. I need those, they're called Sugar Bell bottles, and they're really good for the Fabri-Tac 3-in-1, whatever. So that's what I'm going to do with the rest of it. We're going to have some pockets on these two panels, right? And this is the front. Oh, son of a mother. Guess what I didn't do either? I'll be a monkey's uncle. I forgot. Yeah, but I did forget something, so I'll have to... the tie, there's supposed to be a little tie, because what it's going to do is it's going to stick in the journal, right? It's going to be stuck in the journal, and it's kind of like hidden pockets. It's going to have a little like tie here. It's supposed to have a little tie, so I should have put it under this panel. No, other than the corner, this panel is stuck. So I might have to just leave them rustic and still put it on there and just cover it with lace or something, which wouldn't be too terribly bad either. But yeah, so this is going to be the front. So when you're flipping through your book, you come to this, and then all you see here is the string. You don't really know. And then you'll be able to untie it, and it's going to open up, and you'll have two pockets here, and you're going to open it up, and you'll have two pockets here, and these are going to have pockets. Yeah, these are going to have pockets that are going to go. You'll be able to go in there this way. Paper. What, Darla? Darla, what are you saying? What to, Darla? And do you have what? Oh, that's a good idea. I do. We can make one. You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll make one. You just poke the holes in it in the crease. No, because it's going to sit up this way, so it's going to tie here, and this is your crease here. This is the middle of your, this is your signature, right? So you have all these papers, right? And it's going to it folds this way. So it's yeah. But I like Sophia's idea. I can add a couple. Well, I have to. Maybe I'll just put eyelets. The eyelets will go. Yeah, I'll just put eyelets. No, because I can't do that because this has got to fold out. We may have to do it with the paper clip idea, or I'll just, like I said, I might just put it on there and put a lace flower button snippet little tiny thing, and you won't even know it until you unfold it that they're there, because the strings are going to come out this way, and you won't even know, and then when you open it, you'll see the two markers, which I don't care about. that'll just be more prettiness to add to the journal. Yep. But so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through and finish cut all my papers, doing all my panels, and then I will show pictures later. So that's what we did today, peeps. If y'all are not subscribed to Debbie, let's see what is Darla saying here? What is Darla saying? The crease of the pocket of the edge. Crease of the pocket on the edge. No, because, and here too, it's gonna have, well, no, it's gonna have it. I'm thinking about putting, like, bling in here too. You'll see what it'll work out. It'll work out. It's going to have journal jewelry. I'm going to put an eyelet over here and have a little, Mama sent me some fun little jewelry bits. And so they're each going to have a jewelry bit there. Yes, yes. Stuff. More fun stuff. So fold it out on the left side. No, because it has to have string on both sides. It's one of those things that you tie. It's not just going to be a wraparound. It's going to tie. And it has to have two individual, yeah. I mean, I could, technically, what I could do is make a little slit, which maybe I'll do, and glue it under here. And if this is what you're talking about, Darla, is that what you're talking about? I could, what do you call it? I could make, glue it down here, cut a slit it through, so then it comes out in the two creases, if that's what you're talking about. Maybe that's an idea. Night, Safia. You know what I mean? So, I mean, the string would, or the, what do you call it, would come through. Yeah, I'll figure it out. There's lots of ideas. I think I'm getting what Darla was trying to tell me. Probably not the same way, but I'm kind of getting there. And then knot it on the inside. Night, Mama. Love you. Talk to you later. Anyway. Yes, the slit. I think that might be the route I go. So I'll work on the next two panels, but I'm gonna tie it. I'm gonna put this, tie this with sari silk. Could do that too. That's what you meant? Okay, good. See, we're talking the same language here. There's always a way to fix things. If at the very least you really truly mess something up, you can do what I was gonna do. Glue it down wherever you want it, and put a little tiny, you know, button size flower with something, maybe a little bit of gauze or something, and cover it up. You know what I mean? So, you know, there's a will, there's a way. There's always a way to fix things. And if at the very least you totally mess it up, throw the whole thing out and start over. Oh, I'm kidding. But this is junk journaling, so, you know, there's really no right or wrong, guys. And, you know, again, so this is going to have some stitching. This needs to be finished. And this is done. This one is done, other than chopping off its little wings here. If you're not subscribed to Debbie, she is coming up next. And she is going to be playing with the some papers from Line Dot Arrow and Lorna from Tailor Made Journals. Right, where's my Post-it notes, Christine? You know me too well. You know, hey, I would forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. Sorry. Oops, my phone is all crashing. My ugly washi tape thingy dispenser over here is falling over. Here's my pet AK. Do closure next. That's the first thing I'm going to work on is closure. Because, yeah. Per Chris. Alright, y'all. Go enjoy. I'll see you guys at Debbie's. Again, if you're not subscribed, she's awesome. She's been away for a couple weeks due to school scheduling and stuff, but she's going to be playing with some new digitals today from Line.Arrow and tailor-made journals. Some enabling that I sent her on. Yes, I seen that, your vintage tape. Yeah. Okay, yeah, go ahead and start early. I'll see you guys later. Love you all. Thanks for coming and supporting me. Those, all those new to my channel, I love you. Welcome. All those that have been with me for, well, for whenever, and forever. I love you all too. Thank you all for your love and support, and I will see you guys in the next stream, video, or on the social medias. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, thank you! Mwah. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. All right, on that note, love you.